Michigan Prepared here. Sorry about the background noise if there's a lot. This truck is noisy. It's not the same one I had yesterday. Anyway, I also want to apologize because I had a video for you guys, but I don't know, my phone went all haywire and the video got deleted, or else you guys would have had a video. But that's alright because that one wasn't very important anyway. Basically, the reason why I'm making this video today is because there is a lot of movement on the nuclear front, guys. Not only that, but there's a lot of movement on the US dollar also. But first off, let's start off with the whole war thing going on. If you guys haven't heard, between Iran and the US, they've bombed each other several times. It started with Iran with a drone strike in Syria on a US military base there. Injured 5 soldiers, killed 1 American, and I believe it killed some sort of inspector, somebody or other, I can't remember. But then the US retaliated with a barrage of missile strikes, and then Iran retaliated once again with a barrage of missile strikes. I guess there's been like 72 attacks or something like that on US military bases by Iran over the past month or so. But just in the last 72 hours, it's really ramped up, guys. Not only that, but I'm getting word that there's Russian nuclear ships or submarines over in the Pacific Ocean, literally hugging our shores. There's a couple nuclear subs up by Alaska. There's a couple over in the Atlantic, both Russian and Chinese. The U.S. has got a lot of their nuclear submarines on the move. Where they're at currently, I can't remember. But the other day, I guess, the U.S. flew 2 B-52 bombers over by Russia's border, and they responded by scrambling a couple fighter jets and escorting our B-52 bombers out of the area. Thankfully, there wasn't an escalation there, and I couldn't tell you whether or not the B-52 bombers had any sort of nuclear weapons on them or not. I know they can hold a lot, but I'm not sure if they had any. But things are escalating like crazy, guys. I don't know how you guys feel politically, but I just watched a, I guess a Trump rally yesterday on YouTube. It was live through Right Side Broadcasting. Anyway, I was watching that, and he's talking a lot of big stuff, man. A lot of big stuff. From his past 4 years in office, I have a feeling he could get it done. I really do. I think he could really get it done. But here's my problem with that. I really don't think he's going to get in. And not because of all the legal mumble jumble he's got going on or whatever. I could care less about all that. It's just a witch hunt, in my opinion. The man knows how to run the country, in my opinion. And again, I don't like to get political on here because I don't want to piss any of you off. But here's my thoughts on Trump and running for presidency. It would be awesome if he got in. I'm not even going to hide that from you. That's my personal belief. I think it would be awesome if he got in. However, I don't think he's going to. I am almost 100% certain that the Democrats have some sort of trick up their sleeve to get all Sleepy Joe back in there. You guys got to remember, this whole new Green Deal agenda, it's going exactly the way they want it. So I have a feeling a few things are going to happen, guys. Either they're going to cheat their way back in again, or with the way this war is going, there's going to be some sort of catastrophe, whether it be an EMP, the world is in the dark again, for many, many years, or there's going to be some sort of nuclear war. I mean, we are so close to nuclear war, it's retarded. It's absolutely insane how close to nuclear war we are. And I feel like something is definitely going to happen before we can even make it to the to election day. Because election day is what, November? And then if Trump's reelected, he'd take over in what, January of 24, if I'm correct? Yeah, I don't see it happening. We may make it to election day. We might. But, I don't know. They've got so many tricks up their sleeves, guys. It's not even funny. Anyway, so on the US dollar front, banks are still falling like crazy. And there was a country a day or two ago, and I forget who it was. I'd have to go back and look, but as I'm sitting here driving, talking to you guys, I can't pull it up to look. And can't remember. If I can find it, I'll post it up here. But the president of the country, what was it? It's driving me nuts. The president of the country basically told his people to get rid of the US dollar. So they're getting away from it also. In my opinion, the US dollar is pretty much all but done, guys. It's getting really close to being done. I don't know how much longer. Holy shit, that guy just drove off the road. I don't know how much longer we got with the US dollar. And again, this war is over, currency and energy, whether it be oil or whatever. And nobody is going to let their guard down. Everybody is going to fight to the death on this one, guys. And as we're talking about it, there goes a military vehicle. Anyway, they're going to fight to the death on this one between the U.S., China, and Russia. Somebody's going to win. And with the nuclear threat in front of us, I don't think it's going to be us. I hate to say it, but I really don't think it's going to be us. I hope you guys are well stocked. At this stage in the game, you need to have as much stuff as possible. Yeah, at this point in time, it's going to feel like hoarding. However, I recommend you guys have 2-3 years minimum worth of supplies. I mean, I know a lot of people, they're trying to save money and do this and do that, but you guys keep your eyes on these banks, for real. Don't take my word for it. You guys do your own research. But if the dollar starts falling and goes away, then whatever you have in your pocket is pretty much worthless. What's it going to do? It's going to do nothing. So, is it better to spend the dollar now while you still can on supplies that'll get you through? Or do you hold on to it in hopes that everything is going to recover and be just fine? I mean, whatever you buy, you can always sell. Granted, yes, it's probably going to be at a discounted rate. Any food that you buy, you can just, eat it, whatever. Use it up. If the world goes back to normal. But then, at this stage in the game, guys, that's exactly what I'm doing. I leave out enough for my bills and enough to get back and forth to work, and the rest I spend on prepping supplies, guys. Whether it be ammo, whether it be food, water filters, whatever. I make sure I spend it. You came into this world with nothing, you're going to leave this world with nothing. I mean, it is what it is. I don't mind living paycheck to paycheck. Keeps life interesting. And I have a lot of things to get me and my family through at the moment, which is the only thing that matters to me. So I don't know how you guys want to do it. You don't have to take my word for it, obviously. I'm just some idiot on YouTube. But I would definitely recommend getting stocked up, because between the war and the US dollar crashing, guys, it's not looking good. Anyway, with that being said, pay attention, guys. Belarus just gave the green light to Russia to move more nuclear weapons into Belarus. And there's only one reason why they're moving the nuclear weapons into Belarus, guys. It's because they can reach the US in no time. They don't need to move the nuclear weapons into Belarus from Russia to reach Ukraine. But there's strategic spots throughout the US that they've talked about striking in the past with nuclear weapons. And the only way to do so is to get them a little closer. And the only place that's closer is Belarus. So what does that tell you? Get prepared, guys. Get stocked up. With that being said, that's really all I got for you today, unless you guys want to listen to me ramble, and I got things to do. So, but I love y'all. Sorry about the late video. Things happened out of my control. I don't know what to tell you. But I love y'all. Keep your heads on a swivel. Stay safe. Hopefully, till next time, Michigan Prepared out.